ఊర్లో చాలా మంది సర్పంచ్లు చాలా ప్రజాప్రతినిధులు వచ్చారు. మీరు అడగొచ్చు మాకేం అవసరం అన్నా మాకు మీటింగ్ పిలిచి ఇవన్నీ చేస్తున్నారని. రాబోయే రోజుల్లో ఇలాంటి టెక్నాలజీస్ తోటి ఎంతెంత అద్భుతాలు జరుగుతాయో మీకు చెప్తాను. మనం చేసే వ్యవసాయంలో ఫర్టిలైజర్ స్ప్రే చేసినందుకు, పెస్టిసైడ్ స్ప్రే చేసినందుకు, కలుపు తీసినందుకు ఇవన్నీ రాబోయే రోజుల్లో మనం లేబర్ మీద డిపెండ్ కాకుండా రోబోట్స్ మీద డిపెండ్ అయ్యే ఛాన్సెస్ వస్తాయి. దీంతో పాటు వ్యవసాయం ఎక్కువ మనం నీళ్ళ మీద డిపెండ్ అవుతాం. ఆ నీళ్లు కూడా సాయిల్ టెస్టింగ్ చేసి కొత్త టెక్నాలజీ తోటి ఈ మధ్యలో ఏంటంటే ఎన్ని నీళ్ళు అవసరం ఉందో వాళ్ళు చెప్తారు. మనం ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఎకరాల కొద్ది నీళ్లు పారిస్తాం. ఎంత అవసరం ఉందో అంతే పారిస్తే 30 to 40% నీళ్లు తగ్గిస్తున్నాం. సో ఇలాంటి టెక్నాలజీస్ చాలా వస్తున్నాయి. I request the Civil Aviation Minister also to please consider our request. We are proposed to start 6 airports, sir, 3 of greenfield and 3 of brownfield, and also thank the Civil Aviation Minister for coming up with the మన బేగంపేట ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ లో పెద్ద సెంటర్ వస్తుంది. అన్ని ఎయిర్లైన్స్ కి ఇక్కడ రిపేర్లు వస్తున్నాయి, మెయింటెనెన్స్, ఓవరాలింగ్ కోసం. So I request the Civil Aviation Minister to please make use of the Begumpet Airport, which is one of the biggest facilities what we have in Hyderabad and which is a property of aviation, to please come up with a aviation university also. రాబోయే రోజుల్లో we can definitely ఇంకా చాలా అద్భుతాలు జరుగుతాయని చెప్పి ఆశిస్తూ ఆకాంక్షిస్తూ, ఇప్పుడే డ్రోన్ ల్యాండ్ అయింది చూడండి. ఎక్కడైతే మెడిసిన్స్ అవసరం ఉంటాయో అక్కడ ఇమీడియట్ ల్యాండ్ అయింది. అంటే 5-7 నిమిషాలలో అక్కడ ల్యాండ్ అయిపోయింది. ఎక్కడెక్కడ కష్టాలు వస్తాయంటే ఎప్పుడైనా సడన్ గా పాము కాట్లు వస్తాయి, ఫ్లడ్స్, వరదలు వస్తాయి, డిజాస్టర్ మేనేజ్మెంట్, ఇట్లాంటప్పుడు ఇట్లాంటి అద్భుతాలు మనం కరెక్ట్గా యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చని మీ అందరికి తెలియజేస్తూ, అండ్ మరోసారి మీ అందరి తరఫున ఇక్కడ ఉన్న అఫీషియల్స్ అందరినీ థ్యాంక్ చేసుకుంటూ, ఎందుకంటే వికారాబాద్ ఎంచుకున్నారు. ఇక్కడ వికారాబాద్ అనేది యావత్ భారతదేశం వికారాబాద్ సైట్ చూస్తుంది కాబట్టి మనం అందరం హర్షించాలి. ఇలాంటి ఇంకా అద్భుతాలు జరగాలని ఆకాంక్షిస్తూ జై హింద్.
Sir, we are launching another drone, sir. I request Honorable Minister to again announce the launch of drone by Tech Eagle. Consortium is Cursifly. So, Honorable Ministers, launch the drone, sir. Just say it, sir. The second drone is being launched now by Tech Eagle. Tech Eagle, and the consortium is Cursifly. Tech Eagle, sir.
Let the drone be launched. Thank you, Tech Eagle. Let the drone be launched. Thank you.
May I request Vignesh, who is from World Economic Forum, he is the team lead for drones. Vignesh, please address this, and please keep it short.
Thank you, ma'am. Honorable ministers present here today, esteemed dignitaries, colleagues, friends, and well-wishers of this program, I'd like to invite you to a very warm welcome as we are witnessing history in the drone sector today on the 11th of September. I'd like to start by saying that globally, 2 of the most regulated sectors are healthcare and aviation. And Medicine for the Sky sits at a confluence of both these sectors. It is with the relentless efforts of the Medicine for the Sky team that we've arrived at this point of fruition, in partnership with our core members of our group, basically the state government of Telangana, Apollo Hospitals, and Niti Aayog. It is with your blessing and leadership that we've reached this point of fruition. We'd also like to specifically thank the Ministry of Civil Aviation, who've been with us through this journey right from its point of inception. It is not often that, India sees 2 watershed moments happen back to back. We recently saw policy reforms in civil aviation, which saw the liberalization of our drone policy to enable projects such as this. And 2, what is more important is that Telangana is now set to become the first state to transport vaccines over the long range. In the coming weeks, we will also see the delivery of COVID vaccines, which will be the first of its kind in Asia. But having said that, I would like to say that this would not have happened without the support of our partners. And most importantly, we are embarking on a very important model where we are leveraging Make in India drones to carry Made in India vaccines to serve rural and isolated communities in our part of the world. On that note, we will see a host of breakthroughs this whole week. We are also looking to capture a lot of data, insights, information, and first-person accounts over the past 28 days. We will develop a report to capture the level of complexity of this program and make it simple for easier consumption and adoption of our decision makers. We have also commissioned an industry core group along with the state government of Telangana, the PHFI, and Niti Aayog. The purpose of this group is to look at two very important tracks. One is how can we mobilize capital for the drone ecosystem, especially the medical drone ecosystem. This can happen only if we alleviate some of the misconceived risks around drones being an unproven business model, and if we come out with an empirical formula or an empirical equation on the unit cost of drone economics, which we are doing with our esteemed community members. The second thing is around the need ecosystem. We are looking to answer a few fundamental questions through our needs ecosystem. Where are the distressed last miles in India? Where in India will drones be an automatic fit? Can we use incumbent data like healthcare system maps overlaid with our terrain and contour maps, disease data, etc. to identify where drone intervention is absolutely needed? And in the next 6 to 12 months, we are going to ramp up medicine from the sky to 6 more states. We are already in talks with Manipur, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat to expand this effort nationally. This will be a template not just for India, but also the region at large. Finally, we also are hopeful that the industry core group will graduate into an intersectoral platform and invigorate other application areas for drones like mining, agriculture, smart cities, and even survey and monitoring efforts. Once again, I would like to thank everyone. All the best to all the consortia present here and to our leadership for making this happen. Many thanks. Best wishes. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, Vignesh, for the wonderful address. Once again, I would like to remind all the audience, please continue to wear your mask. It is still COVID-19 pandemic going on. Now next, I would like to request Mr. Vikram Thaplu. He is the CEO of HealthNet Global and Apollo Telehealth to share his perspective from the health on the drone ecosystem. Vikram, I welcome you to the podium.
Honorable Ministers, dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege to be speaking as a representative of a clinical organization in the project of Medicine from the Sky. Basically, we understand that drones are not only useful in rural India, but are very, very required in urban. Drones, as we go forward, will be used for supplying blood, vaccines, and also they would also be useful in taking organs. So here our second drone has